Hi, I'm Jason Bellamy here at APTA headquarters in Alexandria, Virginia, and I'm joined by Judy Deutsch, who's one of the co-chairs of the editorial board for PTNow. PTNow is a project that's been in development for several years. It had a big year, I'd say, over the past year. Give me a sense of some of the new things that's happened on the PTNow site over the past year.
Well, I think probably three things I'd want to talk about. One is that we transitioned Open Door into the site, and now it's called Article Search, so it's easy to find everything together. A second is that we created a blog, and really the goal is to make the site more interactive and to have communication and little bits of snippets and commentary, and that's what the blog is there to do. And then the third thing, which we announced at CSM but is worth repeating, is the addition of the CPG Plus, which means we take these 300-page documents that are designed to synthesize evidence, and we create a one-page summary and we evaluate them to make it even easier for you to take the information and apply it to practice.
And if you weren't familiar with Open Door, you aren't familiar with Article Search, that's the best resource for APTA members to go and look for full text of articles in many cases and do searches along those lines. So the reason you're here is because the editorial board is meeting. So you're talking about the future. Give me a sense of what's coming sort of in the short term for PTNow.
Well, a lot of growth, a lot of new additions and ideas to the site. Probably the biggest change is that we're going to add an intervention tab. That's one of the areas PTs probably want the most help with, so that we're going to synthesize information about intervention, and we're going to animate it with videos. So our video repertoire is going to be much richer, and you're going to see the face of PTNow on the videos, and you're going to also just have them as illustrations of what can be done on the site. I would say the other really big thing is that we've had small bits of education and outreach, and that part is going to explode in terms of having mini sessions on the site and targeted presentations to all kinds of audiences, clinicians, educators, and even clinicians in training, which are students.
So you guys demo PTNow at the major conferences like CSM and Next, for example, but you're always taking it out to the public. What are the reactions you get when people see the site for the first time and use it? What's the feedback you're getting?
I think people are, they can't believe that this resource exists. And we have to be reminded that everybody doesn't know about it. So that's certainly one of our charges, to make sure that people know about it so they can use it. And I think people are finding the synthesis products to be very relevant to their practice. I think they're excited about it, and I think that they like the way it looks, and they always give us suggestions for improving it, and that's exactly what we are. We're dynamically trying to change and respond to it. But I would say that generally the response is positive.
Absolutely, and so one of the changes will be, changing and making the site more web-friendly, changing the design a little bit. That'll happen over the course of the rest of the year. So if you haven't been to PTNow, check it out. Look for clinical practice guidelines. Look for Cochrane reviews. Look for tests and measures. Check out the clinical summaries. Judy Deutsch, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
And to see more, go to PTNow. You can watch other videos like this on our YouTube channel. I'm Jason Bellamy. Catch you later.